Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Bridges. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Paul against Lowry. We're about 1 minute into the first. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Paul looking around. Inside. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And Johnson drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Paul against Lowry. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Paul kicks to Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Paul. High post try.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Pass to Adebayo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Paul passes to Ayton.
2 minutes.
And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Outside Butler. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. Bridges inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper. And they can't get anything on the break. Lowry drives in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Pass to Booker. 55 seconds left to play in the first. No coverage that time.
Devin Booker.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tucker from downtown, and the Heat, another three.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Tucker with the ball. Johnson on him. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 7. Let's take a quick break.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. I'm Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Suns trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul dishes to Johnson. The pass to Bridges. Over Butler. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo against Ayton. Now here is Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. No good there. Good D by Johnson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Robinson against Booker. Tries the spin move. Over Robinson. No good from Booker.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Suns trail by 7. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Butler. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. The tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Lowry passes to Robinson. Now the dish to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. Butler against Ayton. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Robinson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 5.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Now here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Such a wide open look. Robinson's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Heat.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Paul outside. Booker in the corner. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged.
18. The Suns.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the paint. McGee finds Holiday. Elbow shot is on the way. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Miami leading by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. To the inside. Dedmon with it. That shot is off. Now Payne. Passes to McGee. Outside Crowder. He kicks to Holiday. McGee is screen on Martin. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. McGee the pass to Shamet. There's the triple. A new 14 for the Suns. Suns moving the ball around. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Hero from long range. That one's not going to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Shamet. Second shot opportunity. Picked off in midair. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Crowder. The pass to Shamet. Pass to McGee. Ball stolen. Takes a step back. Pass to Hero. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Puts up a three. And the Heat, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McGee sets the pick for Holiday. 5 on the clock. For the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Shamet with it. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Outside, Martin. Dedman inside. But he's there. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Suns trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's a minute left to play in the third. It's stolen by Martin. Drops in the breakaway layup. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Shamet. They get it again. Crowder kicks to Shamet. Here's McGee. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shot's good by Hero.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the small forward. Passes it to Crowder. Payne looking around. Over Oladipo. Payne can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Good ball movement here by Miami. A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Shamet. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. Elbow shot. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Adebayo finds Butler. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
On the wing, Booker. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo against Johnson. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And here's the break. And Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The Heat leading by 17. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. 1:27 left in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
Lowry can't get it to go. Suns trail by 17. Fires from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
And a deep three from Lowry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. And stolen by Ayton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges shot. Good.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Now here is Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to... David, thank you as always.
Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley goes in. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Tipped away. Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside for Butler. He buries it from 3. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Five on the clock. Here's Lowry. The shot won't fall, and Utah will come the other way. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Adebayo against Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Robinson. Lowry outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Gobert passes to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires from deep. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. And he gets it back.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Utah trailing here. 1:06 left in the first quarter here. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Butler. Gobert, he's open. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Up and in from the low block.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. It's tipped. Shot is up. Misses off the right iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Now Conley. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the...
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back in your chance.
Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends. Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll and he will pull all the right strings.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Gobert with the stuff.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Out to Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Conley against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley finds Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3.
I tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now a 6-point Jazz lead. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's the break. For 3, Robinson on target from range. Robinson's got 5.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection. Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Soft touch off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Jazz lead.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Oh, deflected. Adebayo. Goes back up, and Gobert with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. The three is up. All by himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Lowry with it. Right side Robinson. Out to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot off. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Daniel House, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Pascal in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And he lobs it up, and he hits it to tie the game.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Clarkson, left side, stolen by Hero. Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Martin. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's House.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Down low. It's picked off.
Miami foul. Uber Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Alexander Walker. Inside.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
For the lead. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Clarkson attacking. Right wing to the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Pascal defending. Hero against Clarkson. Pass to Martin, to the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Martin. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Dedmon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls. Morris, he's checked in for Miami. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah trailing here. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to House. And it's blocked by Martin. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oladipo with the ball. Now Pascal defending. Clarkson against Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Pascal. And that one's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Martin. There's the triple. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Heat lead by 5.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Hero. Out to the right wing.
A great job to establish position and square up. Their focus just isn't there, giving up 4 points off turnovers.
In for the Heat, Uber Yurtseven.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And Pascal secures it. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. To the left wing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's House. And he drives in. Outside Pascal. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
And here's Hero. The 3 is up. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up 5. And we're coming right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the 5. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Throws it up high. Bogdanovich, no good. Tipped. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Heat substitutions.
Gobert inside, working on Adebayo. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. For three, O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good D by Gobert.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. And Conley with the three.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Pass to Butler. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Right side Tucker. Three-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Heat.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. For three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Off the left rim and out. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. The three. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Adebayo, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LeVert.
Should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the three. It's good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Conley with the drive. Another shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Paul looking around. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. 8 in a screen on Conley. 2 points. That one goes. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Paul against Conley. From the line, Paul's shot is off.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Bridges dishes to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Spins. The 15-footer. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert finds Mitchell. The three-pointer no good. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Conley following the basket by Chris Paul. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Right side, Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. .143 left in the first. 3 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Suns trailing. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell, following the shot by Chris Paul. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's now 8 points for Chris Paul.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 10.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Bogdanovich inside. Ayton's there. Knocked away. Crowder with the steal. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. Paul can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 4. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Just 4 to shoot. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Phoenix leading by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the wide open shot from Paul. Again, the miss by Paul. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
All against Conley. Three-pointer, Crowder. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out. And you see the value he provides for this team.
Suns leading by 5. Booker in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Wide open. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Paul against Mitchell. Paul right side. Ayton dishes to Paul. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Spins. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. There's the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Ball outside. From deep. The long distance 3 is there. Paul's got 17.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Ayton. Fires the three. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. And the Suns lead by 11.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert finds Conley. Going inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 5 points in the game.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
For three, Booker, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced it.
14.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the one spot. Johnson wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Phoenix. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Into the lane. Paschal with the ball. Over Johnson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now here's Payne. On the wing, Holiday. Shamet on the wing. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet's shooting is very important.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
House the pass to Clarkson. Now Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside dishes to House. Kicks to Whiteside. Passes it to Clarkson. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert. Open man makes the right basketball play.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Alexander Walker passes to House. Kicks it to Whiteside. To the middle. Here's Paschal. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Johnson outside. Over Paschal. No good off the back of the rim. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clarkson finds Paschal. And the three off target.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
There's Shamet. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 11. House the pass to Paschal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shamet with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Payne. And McGee kicks to Payne. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over House. And that one is off. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson goes in. stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Johnson for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The pass to House for three. Here's Whiteside. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Whiteside's got his first bucket of the night.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Beyond the arc. They get it back. And McGee kicks to Holiday. Now, here's Shamet. He started closer. And that one drops. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
A guy with Shamet's shooting ability can make anything work. The mid-range is almost too easy.
Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside, and they double up Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the three. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Back to Whiteside. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back right after the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. 18 feet out. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 14. Fires for 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Paul. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Here's the drive. Gobert with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use?
Paul with the bucket.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Gobert. Here's the 3. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Booker left side. Free throw line jump shot. Jump shot is good that time. And the Suns lead by 10.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Down low, Crowder with the steal. And the whistle. whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Paul dishes to Booker. Over Mitchell. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Ball against Conley. Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crowder with the steal. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Got that one up quick. That's 7 points for Devin Booker. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Conley against Paul. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Paul finds Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Back to Booker. Shot from the top of the key.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
All right, this is coming out of the court.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up and live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Adebayo. Paul with a steal. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. From 15 feet away. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Outside Robinson. And here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here's Paul. First quarter of play, a minute in. Booker against Robinson. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. No good on the 3. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Adebayo, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Deflects the pass. Booker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Outside Tucker. Right side Butler. Pass to Adebayo. From 8 feet away. The offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Paul. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Launches a 3. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. 4-3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
.156 left to play in the first.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Miami, no good that time either. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Paul for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Bridges. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. The Suns clear it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3, Booker. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Paul. Drills the elbow jumper.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Now here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reverses. Lowry with the bucket, getting it done inside.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Lowry against Paul. Fires it from 18. Ayton passes to Paul. Booker with it. Back to Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Lowry finds Robinson. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. A little mid-range shot is up. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 11 points.
It's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Paul against Lowry to the inside. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3. Butler's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Booker for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Pulls up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Up top, Robinson. Booker defending. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Paul finds Ayton. 18 feet out. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Tucker. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. For 3, Lowry. The Suns clear it. They've led by as many as 11. Bridges left side. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. And so we wrap up the first half. The Suns on top, leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the... We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Payne with it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. No good on the shot. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to McGee. Left side Johnson. Now McGee. Here's Shamet. Can't connect from short range.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Lets the 3 fly. Vincent can't hit. He shoots. Gets an open look and hits it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man. That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Shamet. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line, 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Pass to Vincent, beyond the arc, fires in the triple. He's got 5.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
To the inside, back to Payne, lets it fly. McGee passes to Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Pass to Hero. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. From downtown. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Rebound by the Heat.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor Don't count them out yet.
Miami foul.
Haynes checked in for Chris Paul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution.
Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Shoots it from the high post. Yes! He nails it! And the Suns lead by 9.
And whenever Paul lets it go from that area, and you think that it's going to go in, love his stroke. Pure.
And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Robinson. Booker can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Tucker. Uncovered. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the basket by Bridges.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul against Lowry. With the step back. 17-foot shot on the way. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Bridges outside. Over Butler. Bridges misses. Miami trailing. Robinson finds Butler. On the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane. Fills the lane.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Ayton. Robinson against Booker. Right side, Paul. Booker with a screen on Lowry. Paul. Out to the right wing. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Now Booker. He's guarded by Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 9.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Now here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. For 3, Robinson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Booker against Robinson. The kick out to Paul. Over Adebayo. Here's Ayton. Crowder outside. Butler against Bridges. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Robinson. Gets to the corner and hits it.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. That won't go either for Paul.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now here's Booker. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
Tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Now here is Robinson following the miss by Bam Adebayo. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Utah here with the ball.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Bogdanovich with his screen on Lowry. Mitchell left side. Passes to Gobert. Convert Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shots good by Butler.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And here is Conley after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Bogdanovich passes to Conley over Lowry, and the shot is long. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Adebayo, back to Lowry. Mitchell against Robinson. Back to Lowry, stolen by O'Neal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Adebayo with the elbow. Here's Tucker. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. They're running up the floor. Butler in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell wide open. Trying to end the drought. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Robinson. There's the pass to Tucker. To the left wing. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Gobert drops them both. The Heat leading by 4. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry finds Tucker. Butler on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And Conley drops them both.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 5. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Butler passes to Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5. And we've got more.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Butler against O'Neal. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And from the field, did a pretty good job in that first quarter, but now down below 30% for the game. This quarter has been quite a struggle.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Conley. The baseline jumper goes down. Conley's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Jazz. Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Conley against Lowry. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and Utah turns it over again.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside Robinson. Gobert against Adebayo. Back to Robinson. The 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Launches it. And a missed layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Robinson misses. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 7. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Conley into the lane. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. The 3. He can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. That one goes. Counted. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Butler with the ball. The pass to Tucker. Left side Lowry. Outside Robinson. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from
16.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Alexander Walker. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Nobody near Pascal from outside off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Vincent. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Driving in, and Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat leading by 6. And here is Hero. Out to the wing. Good saving. Defended by Pascal. Passes it to Martin. Rebound, Utah. From the wing. Pascal's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
That Back to Hero. Shot from the low block. Good saving. To the right side. Here's Vincent. Here he goes. Good saving. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's the screen. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz trail by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Pass to Alexander Walker. He takes it in. That shot off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Vincent, the pass to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Right side, Martin. Hero from long range. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Martin on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Dedmon.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Good saving. Back to Hero from deep. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Jazz trail by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson outside. Fires, high post. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Gets a very good look and converts. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
The drive by Clarkson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Miami ahead, up by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two-guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal with his first shot attempt. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
It's deflected. Now the pass to Tucker. Hits the jumper in space. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Spins. The kick outside to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Steps back. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Butler against O'Neal. Outside Robinson from past the arc. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Clock at 4. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Robinson for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami leading by 7. Outside Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Lowry passes to Butler. It's Robinson, top of the key. 5 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .107 left here in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. to Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Outside Lowry to stop the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 8.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler kicks to Lowry. From deep three-point range, and again, Miami with the triple.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Pass to O'Neal, kicks it out to Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the up.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
meet the starting lineup for the Knicks.
Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center. Here's Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell misses. Paul with it. Ayton with it. Paul finds Ayton. Fires for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Phoenix ball.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target from outside. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And it's Paul off the drive. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bogdanovich, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Right side, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bridges. Paul passes to Booker. Paul against Conley. Shoots from 14. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. Over Conley. No good off the back of the rim. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Crowder. Conley against Booker. The shot by Conley, no good.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Paul with the bucket.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gobert.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
Here's Paul. That won't go either for Paul. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Now here's Paul. Let's go with a 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The Jazz with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, you're not going to stop that one. Rudy Gobert doesn't need much room to get to the rim.
Here's Paul. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Now Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The trickery of Paul. He's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
Paul hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Paul against Conley. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Up top, Paul. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Suns on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Bogdanovic. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Bogdanovic against Booker. Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovic. Left side Booker for 3. Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert finds Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
On the wing, Mitchell. Driving in. It's deflected.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Mitchell into the lane. The kick out to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside. And Crowder with the jam.
Say what you want about Jake Crowder. The man just goes out and makes plays.
Ball against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Ball with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Ball against Conley. Fires from the line. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Paul. To the left side wing. Back to Conley. Shoots over Ayton. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. 5 points in the game. Outside Paul. Takes it inside. Crowder outside. The three is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mitchell drives in. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Bridges. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Booker. And no good. And it's Utah the other way. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 8 points.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they recover it.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Paul. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. They're getting... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Johnson, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward.
Suns ball.
And here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. From 15 feet away. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Holiday. McGee passes to Payne. Here's Shamet. That one a little long.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Pass to House. The 3 is up. Called in by McGee.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Launches it. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Whiteside. And that one no good to start off the night. Well, the Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Clarkson.
Suns foul. Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Whiteside finds Clarkson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Payne. Pass to Holiday. Six on the shot clock. Back to Shamet. The 3. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
McGee's shot is off. Utah trailing here. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Fires top of the key. Count it. Good. And the Suns lead by 8.
A guy with Shamet's shooting ability can make anything work. The mid-range is almost too easy.
And that one's good. Clarkson's got 8.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Payne. Connects. The jumper drops. Payne's got his first bucket in this one. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's House. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Whiteside. Great D that time from McGee. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Whiteside with a screen on Payne. Pass to Pascal. Down low. McGee with a steal. Outside Payne. And here's Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. That one doesn't drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to House. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Holiday from long range. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. There's a screen by Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here are the Suns now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ayton, a screen on Clarkson. Booker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Phoenix.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. The 3 from Mitchell. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Suns lead by 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc to the inside. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
Now Paul. Left side Booker. Conley against Paul. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Bridges with it. To the right side. Here's Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Stolen by Booker. They're running. Paul for 3. Out to Bridges. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 3-pointer O'Neal. The shot no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, pure from 3-point range.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Mikal Bridges.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Now here's Booker. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. No good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's